Hey guys, it's Deonis Sylvester, Mr. 401k. I wanted to come to you guys to enlighten you about something that eventually all of us want to reach one day, and that's retirement. Some people cringe when it comes to retirement because they're almost there and they don't have that financial nest egg that they were supposed to have when they reached that age. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. This is a very serious matter. And what you're looking at in front of you is a 401k calculator. And I want to show you some numbers, some real numbers, guys, to pay attention to. Okay, now we're going to take for an example a 25-year-old young man that is retiring, starting his job, and he's going to retire at 65. He makes $40,000 a year. And he's going to contribute 10% of his income to his 401k, and his company is going to match 50%. So at the end of 40 years, guys, this person will have contributed $246,000 of their own money into their 401k plan. The company is going to match $73,000. And at the end of 40 years, at a 7% return, they're going to retire with $1.3 million at 65. Now, most of us have not started at 25. We started a lot later. So let's say if a person that started at 35 years old. At 35 years old, guys, you're giving $165,000 of your own money. The company is contributing $49,000, and at 65, when you retire, you're retiring with less than $1 million in your account. Can you retire with less than $1 million at age 65? Well, what if my company matched 100%? Well, let's look at that. Let's look at the company if it matched 100%, and you were 25 years old. At the end of 40 years of working for this company, and the company matches at 147,000, you've contributed over $250,000, or right at $250,000 for $1.7 million in your account. Now, guys, why do they call me Mr. 401k? Here's something that most of you guys, I'm sure, have never heard of before, because if you had, you would be using this skill set. Guys, this skill set is compound interest. What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take $75.50. We're going to start an account with $75.50 one time. We're going to grow this account by 10% a day, 5 days a week. We're going to take the weekends off because most of us work 5 days a week. We take the weekends off. So our money is going to take the weekends off. But guys, look at this. Look at the power of compound interest. By December 3rd, guys, after 90 days, doesn't matter when you start. If you started today, it will be December 3rd. But whenever you start at $75.50, after 90 days of doing this, taking the weekends off, guys, you will have 401k in your own account. This is why they call me Mr. 401k, because I show you the power of learning a skill set that will put this type of money in your account in a 90-day period. So guys, what I want to do, I'm going to show you, I'm going to go back. It took us 40 years to accumulate $1.7 million. And we had to contribute $246,440 of our own money into this account. The company matched us at 100% and gave us $147,000 as well. But it took 40 years to get 1.7 million. Guys, what about with the power of compound interest? Let's take 90 days. Let's stretch this out to 180 days, okay? Instead of 3 months, let's do this for 6 months. Guys, at the end of 6 months, we would have, by April of next year, $2.1 million in our account, starting with a $75.50 initial investment. Guys, where can you get this type of return? Where can you learn this type of skill? Why wasn't this taught in school, guys? Because I'll tell you, the educational system was created to give you information, to keep you information. Understand that, guys. The educational system was designed to give you information, to keep you in formation. The wealthy people never wanted us to learn this skill. But now, guys, with technology, You can have this skill, you can apply the skill, and you can teach it to your children, and your children's children can live like this by compounding interest the right way. So with that being said, guys, to get more information, guys, I'm doing a live webinar. It'll more likely, if it's not me, it'll be one of my my leaders, one of my mentors, to give you this information, to teach you this skill set that can change your financial future for your family for the rest of your generations. Thank you, guys. Make sure you click the link. This is Mr. 401k Sylvester sharing this information, guys. Make sure you implement it. As Albert Einstein said, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. Let's stop paying these credit card bills. Let's stop paying these high payments on these car notes. Let's stop paying these high mortgages on these cars. Because, guys, if you were able to turn $75.50 into $2 million within the next 6 months, would it be safe to say that you would pay for your car in cash, you would pay for your house in cash, and you will pay for everything else in cash because you wouldn't need credit? With that being said, click the link, get the information. Look forward to seeing you guys on the other side. Thank you. Have a great day.